Hello dear traders, petar.jacimovic here from vicanalysis.com. I want to post the update on the USD Canadian dollar here. I got stop out here, so this didn't work. I tried to catch um, previous counting that this is potential 5 wave formation, but that was a bit aggressive entry since we didn't form the 5 wave count to confirm the changing in behavior. So we basically formed we was in potential forming of that, but the price didn't have power to form that, and we can absolutely expect higher price from this point since the discount is invalid, which means that there is no strong selling pressure, and that we may expect basically the upward movement. And the counting right now on the USD Canadian dollar is that this whole, as I said, that if we are wrong, this will probably be the ABC corrective phase or zigzag, and this is exactly what happened. So this ABC zigzag, where you will see that this here it's around 127%. So this CVS A point, and the 100% here is also near the 1.3040 level. So what is my what I will look for is basically to see the push, to see the 5-wave count on 15 minutes or the lower frames, and then to try to catch that, then to wait correction for the second wave. Okay, so I expect something like this, 161.8, even 261.8. So price can reach 1.350 or 224 level. But anyway, what I'm waiting is I will try to catch. So for example, it can look like this. Put it on here. So let's say that something like this can happen. So I will wait the 5-way count. Okay, I will wait the clean 5-way 5 waves here, and then I will wait for correction, probably zigzag correction, and all this 5-wave count will be just the first wave, and then I will wait again for that correction, and I will try to catch basically that third leg. And again, this is just idea, so we will see if this will happen. So far, again, it stands like this is a ABC formation zigzag. We previously was in the upward trend. I wanted to catch the basically to catch from early stage the changing in behavior, but basically the behavior didn't change since the sellers didn't have power at all to go lower and to confirm that 5th wave, even from this point here. So so far it is a very risky for selling since we got invalidation on my previous counting. So right now I'm pretty much I'm observing this USD Canadian dollar, but I'm watching some 5 waves counting, and then try to catch that 3rd wave major. So that will be my idea again. So far, pay attention on the 1.350 area and the 1.3225 area, where is the 261.8 expansion, according to the observing the first leg comparing the 3rd leg potential. So again, this is in progress. I will not touch right now, so I will wait the 5 waves clear to finish, and then try to find some good opportunities. Meanwhile, I found interesting, very strong, basically I did counting here. I saw the volume. This is about the Euro New Zealand dollar, and this is what I want to speak here. So while we're waiting the USD Canadian dollar to form some good opportunities in the next period, I found on the Euro New Zealand dollar basically that we already formed basically formed the strong setup. So we the Eurasian dollar was in strong downward trend, as you see in the background. It was a strong downward trend for days, you know, and weeks here. But once I saw, and this is a clean 5-wave count here. So you see here, when I see something like this is a big warning for the sellers. Basically, when you have 5 waves like this, um, this is very strong, because it confirms that something changed in dynamic, that sellers are not more that aggressive, they don't have that much power, because we got a very clean 5-waves count. So this is a first sign of strength. Basically, it started in July 10. So, and as we know that second wave basically correcting in a zigzag and ABC, it's the most common. This is exactly what happened. Even meanwhile, inside of this ABC, you have a lot of ABC, the smaller ones. You know, so this is a complex zigzag formation. But basically, the price where I entered near this area, 1.5550, is a very good area to start to establish the buying positions. Okay, so just a second here. So we have a ABC correction zigzag, which corrected the prox. If we see here, so this is a zigzag. This is from zigzag. So this is about 78.6%, comparing C versus A wave. So this is a very fine, you know, very decent. If you observe the time, so if you compare the time from the major, what we project here for major counting, we are approx in a few hours. This will be the 100%. 100% if we speak about the time expansion, okay, comparing to the first slide. So this is very good as well. So we need at least 50, but we got we are about 100% here. In a few hours, it will be about 100%. So the time analysis is also correct at this point. The Fibonacci ratio, the price basically stopped if we see the counting 2 versus the second wave versus first wave. This will be about 50%, a little bit more above 50% retracement from this first wave. So the price can go above and start upward movement from this stage here, which I'm expecting. Basically, at least the price will go to test 1.680, which will be the 100%. But usually, when you see something like this will be a much stronger, in my opinion, even to 161.8, which is, you know, usual, or 261.8, which we also can expect. So price the 1.6630, 1.7355, let's say, area. Anyway, the price for some reason go lower and we break this low. It's not a big deal, because there is a lot of expansion. There is a 61.8 retracement, and there is 100% from the zigzag. So this will be the E equal to this A equal to C here, you know. So this will be 100% expansion, and my stop loss is basically all the way below this. As you see, my stop loss is around 1.5300 area, 330 area. So if the price really go there, something is not good. I mean, it still can be a counting that this is a second wave, major active. But if we broke all this retracement, we go to extreme retracement, then it's better to close this original position and establish the major one, you know, than to wait, for example, and don't establish at this point, because this is also very valid. If you check this ABC inside of this, okay, inside of this leg, you see we have ABC. You will see that this is also about 100%. So A equal to C, okay, in this smaller one. So very strong area there. So that's why I established a position there, basically. And I really again expect higher price. My risk is about 150 pips approx, but I'm going for at least 1-to-3 ratio to 1-to-5 ratio, or even higher, depend how the price will behave and how the counting will be in the future. So if I see, for example, that the 5-wave counting is not even close to this area, if the price reach 100% and we don't have the 5-wave count there, I will still hold my position basically. No hesitation to hold and hold for this target area. If we establish 5th wave from this stage, I will scale out position basically and wait that 4th wave, wait some correction, and then again ride that 5th wave for much higher price. So this is my plan for the Euro New Zealand dollar basically. I start to buy from now because I'm expecting 3rd wave, and again I secure all the way, put all the way below this expansions and 100% zigzag correction, 61.8 retracement. I put all the way below for the case that price go lower, but I'm going for at least 1-to-3 or 1-to-5 ratio in this 3rd leg to catch in this 3rd wave basically. Okay, so that will be all for this analysis. I hope you enjoyed. USD CAD didn't work, but doesn't matter. We have plenty of opportunities. You just keep risk low, and we going for very large risk reward ratio. Also, the Vykov once said, and he basically, his rule is, if you don't know, the Vykov was wrong like 90% of the time. The Vykov, you know, back in 100 years ago when he traded, he was wrong 90% of the time, but these 10% when he was right was with extraordinary profits. So basically he was very successful even with 10% of win ratio, but his risk reward ratio in every setup was insane big. So, you know, very big. So this is all. This is also how the if you combine the Elliot wave in the price section and the volume as well, this is how you can. This idea is also the critical idea. It's a money management. It's a risk reward ratio. It's what is the matter. It's not the matter how you can have the win ratio of 90%, but if your risk reward is terrible, you know, that is not consistent, and you will probably go into trouble and into inconsistency. But if you have knowledge to catch the big and let the profit to run and have the objective points and have the idea and the plan, if something, that's very important to have the plan, and don't stick with one mindset. You, for example, let's say you did analysis using anything. This is generally you use this, but you don't have the plan. What if this go in other direction? Do you have any plan how you can react on that and what you may expect? For example, on the USD CAD, this is example when I knew if the price don't go where I plan, that this will be the ABC basically, and that this will be the continuation of the previous upward trend. Okay, so now I'm waiting just this to form and to start to establish buying position to catch this potential strong upward moment in the future. On the Euro New Zealand dollar, that already happened basically. So so on the Euro New Zealand dollar again, that already happened. So we got a 5-way count, we got strong strength here, we got the correction. Even if we don't end correction at this point, which is very strong by the way, the price I don't expect lower than 1.5, 392.93 area, or 390, that area. So because there is a lot of Fibonacci is there and strong support is there if the price breaks this low, which is right now active. So generally, if you have plan and you have idea how you will trade this is my advice for everyone, to have the idea and to plan how you will play some currency. Observe, you know, you create a plan, you create what's the second plan. If the first plan, if your major view is wrong, then you must adapt to that and create new plan Okay, so again, I have the Euro New Zealand dollar. I bought this a short-term opportunity. Basically, this is not intraday or some near term. This is basically more short-term. Probably it will take for a few days to reach, if the price go higher like we expect, or it will go a little bit lower and then go upward. But again, I established this point here. Wish you good trading. Again, if you like my work, follow my work and subscribe on YouTube channel. Also feel free to contact me if you're interested in the mentorship program. That's it for now. I wish you good trading and have a nice day.